What is up, Batman fans? It's Tim here, and welcome to episode 8 of Prepping for Batman Arkham Knight. And guys, I'm sorry I haven't been giving you this series as, every day like I wanted. I've been very busy lately, but I'm going to start picking these back up, and right now I'm on episode 8 with what I think is going to be Two-Face's role in Arkham Knight. Okay, so in the previous game, which is Two-Face has only been in Arkham City, he had such a small role, it was actually disappointing. I was very disappointed. I mean, he had a little bit of a connection to Catwoman, and that's about it. It was just, you didn't really get to fight him, and that's why I think it's going to be different. Obviously, he's going to have a bigger role. They kind of already explained that, especially with the cinematic trailer. He kind of was shown as a bigger character in that, if you can know what I mean. And actually, every character kind of looks different besides him. Everyone went a little bit more psychopathic, and you would think Two-Face having that half-evil side would have also went through a change, but I guess he just really didn't go through that big of a change throughout this year like other characters did. So how do I think it's going to go on with this? Well, obviously he's just going to be like any other character, and I think we're going to have a boss battle with him, which is going to be pretty exciting because we never really got to fight him. I think we're going to be seeing lots of Two-Face's goon. I'm going to guess he's going to be one of the very first boss battles, to be honest, but he could also be one of the last, because one of the people commented on my videos saying I think I think Two-Face should become a good guy at the end of the game. And honestly, that's kind of interesting. You know, Two-Face has that Harvey Dent side to him, so maybe he could become a good guy at the end, but I just don't think that would happen. It's not really that probable, but it's possible. So anyway, guys, what is his role going to be in the game? Well, he's going to be working with Penguin. I'm guessing he's going to be one of the head honchos, like him, Penguin, and like Scarecrow will be the three main guys, and he's going to be one of the people like such as Penguin with the whole drug trade. I'm guessing that he's going to be talking about like his plans for after they defeat Batman. Like, let's say, I can just imagine this right away, Penguin and Two-Face having a conversation on how they're going to distribute like drugs to like around Gotham or something. Like, I can just picture them talking about their future in more of a gang and like a thug type base, like storyline type of thing. So basically what I'm trying to say here is I think it'll be working closely with Penguin in that kind of way. We could be seeing like a side mission where you have to take down a bunch of cases getting like drug distributed. Sort of had to like take down all the Titan containers. I can easily be seeing something directed towards that kind of path. But anyway, like I said, Two-Face's role I think will be more like a thug, like a gang member, and he's going to be having, I guess, his own people you have to fight, like Two-Face goons. And I hope we get to have a boss battle with him and his two guns. It would probably be more like a stealth boss battle where you're in a building and he's kind of standing in the middle. It would be kind of like how the Deadshot boss battle was. I can imagine something like that, and then towards the end you can go hand-to-hand combat with him. But really that's pretty much it, unless they could do something pretty interesting, like you actually have to dodge his bullets, or they could do something a little bit different, and I wouldn't mind that either. But as long as we get like a Two-Face boss battle, would be awesome. But I also want to have a little bit of a contact with him, like an emotional kind of bridge, sort of how you're almost emotionally attached to the Joker. Like, you don't physically really fight him besides Asylum, you always feel that emotional attachment. So I'm hoping that maybe, let's say, radio incomes, like, you know how Batman always intercepts these like intercoms between like the thugs. Maybe throughout this game you can get more of an attachment to Two-Face. Two-Face could possibly be talking to Batman more, because Two-Face has a really in-depth story. Like, he used to be friends with Bruce Wayne. Like, there is a whole storyline behind him. So maybe Two-Face could be telling a sad story about him and Bruce Wayne, maybe when they were kids, and they could just really kind of bring back everything together. And that's what I hope they do. I hope his role is a little bit more emotional, and then also we get a good boss battle with him too. And that's pretty much it, guys. I just want to have an emotional attachment. Like, it would be awesome if they just say Two-Face brings up a sad story. Like, this is almost Harvey Dent speaking to Batman about him and Bruce Wayne as a child, and about how Thomas Wayne and his parents were so good until they died, and Batman could just be like emotionally struck by this, and it could be really good, and it could almost be hard to, you know, take down Two-Face. It could be like, you know, Harvey Dent is still in there, so I feel bad. So maybe you could see Batman almost ease up a little bit when he is taking down Two-Face. Or they could go the complete opposite route, where Batman thinks Two-Face is, you know, completely gone, and Batman beats the crap out of Two-Face in anger. So there's kind of like two routes I could go. But guys, that's my thoughts on how I want Two-Face's role to be in Batman Arkham Knight. I want your thoughts in the comment section down below. Guys, thank you for watching. Remember to comment, like, and subscribe, and I'll see you guys for episode 9 of Prepping for Batman Arkham Knight. See ya.
Don't forget to like and comment and subscribe. Or you're not gonna like what I do to you next.